Found a stack of letters in a cedar box, tied with twine, kept safe from time, faded ink. But the words still talk of a life lived simple, yet so fine. There's a promise in every fold, a love that never grew too old. Letters from a small town where the porch lights glow, where the gravel rolls and the wildflowers grow. Each line's a memory, each word's a sound of hearts beating steady in that small town ground. Granddad wrote about the harvest moon on Sunday mornings by the churchyard pine. Grandma answered with a lilting tune about the quilt she stitched in '59. Through the pages I could see the roots of who I've come to be. And these hands of mine, they hold the past in letters meant to last. Letters from a small town where the porch lights glow, where the gravel rolls and the wildflowers grow. Each line's a memory, each word's a sound of hearts beating steady in that small town ground. I smell the rain, I hear the train, the echoes of a world so plain. There's a beauty in what they'd say, a simple life that didn't fade away. Letters from a small town where the porch lights glow, where the gravel rolls and the wildflowers grow. Each line's a memory, each word's a sound of hearts beating steady in that small town ground. Letters from a small town. Sun sinks low, the sky bleeds red. A restless breeze stirs the trees ahead. Gravel crunches under worn-out tires. Each mile feels like a funeral pyre. The map's torn edges don't tell me much, just the fading day and the cold night's touch. touch. Shadows on the country road, they twist, they grow. Whispered secrets only the dark would know. A man can run, but he can't outpace the ghosts that follow, or his own face. Takes flight, its cry hangs thin. The weight of silence creeps under my skin. A signpost leans where the fence is broke. The air smells of rain, of earth and smoke. I left a town, I left a name, but these shadows chase me just the same. Shadows on the country road, they twist, they grow. Whispered secrets only the dark would know. A man can run, but he can't outpace the ghosts that follow, or his own face. What waits at the end I can't yet see, just the hum of the wheels and the endless trees. I lit a fire, but it won't burn clean. Ashes trail behind where I've been. Shadows on the country road, they twist, they grow. Whispered secrets only the dark would know. A man can run, but he can't outpace the ghosts that follow, or his own face. The morning mist wraps round my feet. Whispers rise from the willow seat. A heron glides where the waters break. The river knows my name. The river knows my name. Oh, it knows my name. From the rushing spring to the quiet shore, it carries my burdens, it shares my pain. With a bend that knows my name, the river knows my name. beneath hold stories untold. The sun paints ripples with threads of gold. I cast my thoughts on the current's flow and wonder how much the river might know. Does it see my heart? Does it hear my prayer? The river knows my name. Oh, it knows my soul. From the rushing spring to the quiet shore, it carries my burdens, it shares my pain through the bends and the turns. The river knows my name. When the night is dark and the path unclear, I find my way by the waters near. Its song is steady, its voice is true, a sacred hymn for me and you. Cumberland whispers as the day lets go. Its waters glow like embers, soft and slow. The skyline hums a tune I know. Fading gold turns to indigo. Sunset over Nashville, painting the sky, colors falling like dreams as the moments pass by in the hush of the evening. The world feels still beneath the sunset over Nashville. A street lamp flickers on Broadway's bend. The city's pulse begins to mend. Neon signs in a quiet blend with a peace only twilight can send. I close my eyes, the scene so clear. The heart of the South feels near. Sunset over Nashville, painting sunset over Nashville. The harmonica wails like the wind through the trees. A fiddle cries out, floating soft on the breeze. It's a melody etched in the heart of this town, where every goodbye is a soft, golden sound. Steam rising, lazy curls in the air. Sunlight's peeking through the kitchen glare. Cup in hand, this world feels kind. Slow sips, slow thoughts, time unwind. Coffee and country mornings, they're enough for me. A patch of sky, a robin, and an old oak tree. No rush, no race, just a little grace. Coffee and country mornings, this is my place. Bare feet on the creaky porch floor. Distant hum of tractors, nothing more. Dog's tail wagging, waiting for the day. Life feels lighter in this simple way. Coffee and country mornings, they're enough for me. A patch of sky, a robin, and an old oak tree. No rush, no race, just a little grace. Coffee and country mornings, this is my place. The clock's not ticking loud today, just the kettle singing, calling my way. If the world spins fast, let it go on by. I've got all I need under this big blue sky. Coffee and country mornings, they're enough for me. A patch of sky, a robin, and an old oak tree. No rush, no race, just a little grace. Coffee and country mornings, this is my place. Dusty boots by the old screen door, scuffed and cracked, they've walked before. Through fields of corn, through streets of stone, each step's a story, a life of its own. Dusty boots, they carry me through the years and memories. Every scuff a tale untold of dreams I chased and hands I'd hold. The leather's soft, the color's faded by time and trails they've been persuaded. From a boy to a man, they've stayed the same through fire and rain and love's sweet pain. If boots could talk, what would they say? The miles we've walked, the hearts we've swayed. Dusty boots, they carry me through the years and memories. Every scuff a tale untold of dreams I chased and hands I'd hold. The harmonica wails a lonely tune, the banjo plucks beneath the moon. I hear the past in every sound. In these boots my roots are found. The moon rides high, a silver steed, casting shadows on the tumbleweed. Star-stitched tied in a velvet seam. Out here I'm chasing a cowboy dream. Cowboy dreams at midnight, riding free through canyon winds and an endless sea. The world falls silent, the trails unseen. In the still of the night I dream. Boots on the stirrups, saddle worn thin. The coyotes howl where the dark begins. A campfire flickers, its embers glow. The ghost of the range whispers soft and low. Cowboy dreams at midnight, riding free through canyon winds and an endless sea. The world falls silent, the trails unseen. In the still of the night I dream. Beneath the watchful moon, each shadow tells a tale untold of riders lost and hearts of gold. Cowboy dreams at midnight, riding free through canyon winds and an endless sea. The world falls silent, the trails unseen. In the still of the night I